We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Francisco Giants and the Pittsburgh Pirates. San Francisco find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Gus Shasha gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Andrew.
First offering on its way. A fastball here in this. Is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
First pitch, 7:07.
Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Here it comes now to Andrus. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is taken for a called 3rd strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
At the plate, Bell, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Hey, Matty V, this has been a good division so far. And hey, D-Row, even though their lead isn't as big as it once was, they're playing some good baseball, and they'd love to carry this into a strong month of May.
Yeah, they find themselves sitting in first place after April. I'm telling you, that's all you can ask for in this game. I know it's a long season, a lot of games left to be played, but they find themselves in a nice spot.
Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And this will bang up against the wall. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a two-bagger.
So in now for San Francisco, Marcus Wilson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Bell, the runner at second with one away. The 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
To the plate now, Joey Bart. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. Fouled off. And that misses. 2-1.
Count to 2-1.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. One out and a runner on second base. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are two gone now. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Brian Dozier's a guy that's working through some things these days. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Into the box now, Ramos. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Ramos takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Giants get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Ty Black, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
At the plate, Jose Reyes, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
At the plate now, Taylor Gutu. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
The 1-1 home. Bases are empty, one man out. Just hung in there on that one.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
He'll try again, 1-2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting first, the right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball left side. Andrus has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Giants 1 and the Pirates nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Tommy Joseph.
Tommy Joseph.
Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. Oh, what a stop. He gathers the throw. It's there. He got him.
The third baseman,
So digging in now, Brian Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Hard hit ball to second. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, number 5. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. Joseph shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Chris Davis. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. First delivery to him on the way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. In now, Ty Black. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The pitcher, Ty Black.
And the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And And here's a slider for a called strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Three balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop. Bell is on deck. Here it is on 3-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Bell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. And there's ball two now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1. Is strike two swinging.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Fastball is outside and it's full now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
Runner at first following the error. And standing in the outfielder, Marcus Wilson. Here comes the first pitch. Two out with the man at first. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line towards center field. McCutchen will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Giants leave one, but they lead it 1-0. Here's Neil Walker, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but That one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short, and the Pirates are in the hit column.
Batting it, the left fielder, Morrison.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Logan Morrison, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. From the stretch. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses 2-1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in an umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Line drive to left. Wilson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting right, the pitcher, Gus Shasha.
The pitcher, Gus Shasha, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Set and the pitch.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
From the belt, the pitch, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Joseph is there, and he has it for the out. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. From the stretch.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. It remains 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Joey Bart. Now the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Standing in now, Ramos.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Tommy Joseph. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up on.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Taylor Gutu. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Gutu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up. That as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
That misses 1-2.
No runs, just one hit and one error in the contest for the Pirates so far.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Third baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail this one 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Brian Dozier. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Dozier, originally from Mississippi, he was an 8th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Liner towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Number 5.
So stepping in, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
The count is 1-2.
Softly hit to short. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Ty Black. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Pirates, the center fielder, Andrew.
First offering on its way. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Black is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. One out, nobody on. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
In now, Neil Walker. No balls and 1 strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So striding in, Logan Morrison, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Morrison, originally from the state of Missouri, he was taken in the 22nd round back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Behind 0-2 now.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he misses there. 1-2.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
1-2 pitch. 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Standing in, Gus Shashka, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The set and the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The set and the 1-2.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Pirates strand a couple. They're down 1-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Elvis Andrus. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here it comes now to Andrus.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will get foul for strike 2. Popped him up. Walker over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Bell. Here comes the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left field.
Digging in once again, Marcus Wilson. First offering on its way. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike. It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Here it is on 3-1. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. So now to the plate, Joey Bart, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Hops this one up. Bell ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, Taylor Gutu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that is off the wall. The throw is wild and it gets away.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing. But he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set, the 0-1, and he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Stepping into the box, Ramos. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Stepping in now, Tommy Joseph. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready now, Brian Dozier. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down to Walker for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Into the box now, number 5. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year. And the Giants have opened up their lead now 4-0.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Now at the plate, Ty Black. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he got him.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-1 home. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
one more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby. A 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 4-0 San Francisco. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
One and 1 to Andrew McCutchen. In for strike 2. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Chris Davis at the plate now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Now at the plate, Neil Walker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the pitch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail here 4-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Bell.
The second baseman, number 17.
Chris Withrow has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 34, Chris Withrow.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Here comes the 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Up next for the Giants, the left fielder, Marcus.
Ready once again, Marcus Wilson. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. A runner at first with no outs here. Here it comes, 0-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate now, Joey Bart, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Runners on first with 1 down. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Before the payoff pitch, a look to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Here's Walker for one. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. We'll see Logan Morrison start things off when we come back. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Giants lead it 4-0. Digging in now, Logan Morrison. It was a walk in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. The 1-0. 2-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 2-0 on the way.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in, Chris Withrow, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Number 23 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23.
In there for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after working 7+, and he stands to be the winning pitcher in this one. Brett Cecil is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 23, Brett Cecil.
Jose Reyes will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Joseph is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The catcher, number 17.
Digging in to try it again, Taylor Gutu. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
First and second now, one man out. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. A bullet to first base.
The batter, the right fielder,
Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-1 game.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He having to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night, last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Sergio Romo trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Standing in now, Carlos Santana fouled off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to minimize the damage here. Behind 0-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And that misses. 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. We played 8 full. It's the Giants 4 and the Pirates 1. Jake McGee enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in, Ramos. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. One pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Santana's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Settling in now, Tommy Joseph. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now third base.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Dozier. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Yeah, I need to see some solid contact right here. Certainly it'll get the confidence going. He's been slumping pretty hard.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants down in order, but they lead it 4-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Number 62 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
For San Francisco, Now pitching and batting in the 6th.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
1-0 count. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another shot now, Chris Davis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 out, nobody on. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball well outside.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Neil Walker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. San Francisco used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Ty Black wins his 3rd of the season. Gus Shasha takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Number 62 earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.